power got knocked out. So let's see where we are. We're gonna have to see where last auto saved at. Hopefully it's not too far back. We last were on the deck. Okay. Is this before we hung out with Stroll? This is before we hung out with Stroll. Okay.
Oh, it's you.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, so we're gonna need to go through this again.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, Stroll.
I'm sorry.
Once more.
Right.
You're okay. Keeping your emotions in check. We're gonna do the same answers. It can save your people.
No.
And they don't want you to use it on the people. They want you to use it on rebuilding the house. That's right. It's a shame. Your life is yours to choose. Tells me if only it were that easy. It's alright, Stroll. You're all good. Okay.
Got it.
We should look into it. I want to see your home. There you go.
You're a kind one.
Okay. There we go. Same answers as we did last time. Back up to rank 4.
Knowing that I'm not alone.
Skill 2.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it, Stroll. Okay, so now we make it to the village again.
The party at last arrives, blessed by the mild.
We made it to the village again. Yay. Alright.
Say.
This village is a lovely place. It's very pleasant. We found the shop. We're asking about an inventor.
Hey.
And he gives us a glass ornament, and he gives us a journal.
That's...
Thank you very much. Now let's get to the point where Nurse has them.
He's been like that.
I knew it!
Okay.
This thing's the genuine article. A real bona fide lost...
Yes, it is.
Power. Absolute...
It is a real relic. Let's get to the point where you ask us to look for the others.
Say, lad, did you find it?
We wanted to help you.
And that old fella.
He is
Yes.
dead, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
He made good on...
Here's his journal.
What's the...
Something from the.
Now I think... Thanks. Thank you.
Alright.
So it is.
Mad. Different...
This is about the other things. He's gonna ask me about finding the lost relics. We can do that.
Got to see them all with...
Right.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
They're in.
Alright. Now,
The free
we
hearted
weren't here
engineer,
before.
Neurus.
Power cut out just before
Within
this.
him dwells the virtue of the gunner.
Perfect.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Nice. So now we have established the gunner bond.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
It's just what we needed there. You can sense the heroic embodiment of the gunner from Nurus. Gunner archetype unlocked. You can now study the gunner in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. And we have
You said
more to
it'd
talk
only
to.
take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Good question.
They're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
Okay.
This one's important.
Relic search inventor's bequest. Rank 2.5. Hero Incense 10. Okay.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers.
Yeah?
I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Yeah, I can let you know when I want to hunt for relics. Finding relics. Galacio will sometimes inform you she's detected a relic. When you're at the entrance of a dungeon, make sure to keep an eye out for it when you're exploring inside. Got it.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
I think it'll be interesting. Alright. So now we get to search around town, right? Wait. Again?
Okay then.
So the shop, since we're already here. So we don't even get to go around here? While you use while bathing to increase agility by 2. Okay. Soothing Vial prevents rage, prevents paralysis, strength +3, magic +3, endurance +3, agility +3, luck +3. Practical pigeon parasol, yes. Sure. I guess let's go ahead and get some of these. Let's get one of these. Actually, wait. We have valuables, don't we? Yeah. There you go. Okay. What should we do? Let's continue our trip, or let's go back to base. So it's just you journey here and then go back? That's a little disappointing. Let me get 5 of those. I thought there would be a little bit more to it.
Okay.
Let's go back to base. Because we need to be ready. So when we're taking a bath... I don't know where to take a bath at, unfortunately. Free nights. Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night as long as you haven't gone into a dungeon that day. Ah. Cool. Where would one take a bath? Oh, that's right. The guy. Let's go turn that package into him. Or the parcel.
What do you want to do?
More people missing.
He certainly wanted it. There you go.
Hello.
I got these for myself. These are for you.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. Put these into an incubator right away. Magic Igniter will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Our requisitioned pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain in the arse it's been for our city. If you've got to have a new king, I hope there'll at least be somebody who'll put a stop to these pushy nobles ruining our lives over their whims. Well, for the time being, these eggs should take care of your needs and then some. I really must thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Invincible noodles. And $7,500. Woo! 4,600.
Ah, brilliant.
I insist, these pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in. If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for.
You?
I don't mind helping out. It's nice.
All right then.
Okay. The thing we needed to talk to the person for the other quest is imagination. Who gives imagination? Up there.
Now what am I to do?
Hello. Say, now that I'm getting a look at you, do you happen to be an elder? Oh my word, are you indeed? Well, I must say, I wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Silly me, now why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale? The one of the thief king and the elder's bread? It's a tale as warm as fresh baked bread. It's a tale as warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? Sure. I'll hone my imagination. We're gonna listen to her to get some more imagination. I think imagination was what we needed to talk to the guy. No, I'm not so sure.
Long, long ago.
A gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box. box, and inside the box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. Russiant, Roeg, Clamar, Ygrif, Mistari, Nidia, Parpis, and Ishkia.
After that,
An Aegia lad jumped up and down in excitement and said, "We can share him. That way we all get to have one." But the Russian man shook his head. Why would an Aegia like you need a whole loaf? I need a larger portion, he said. Then the old Roeg woman spoke, saying, "You must respect your elders." The Clamar scoffed at this. "This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it," said the Clamar woman. The other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan.
after that,
The UGF boy muttered quietly, "We really ought to share it between all of us," but no one had a mind to listen. A Mustari man leaned in close to the boy and told him, "You're right, you know, but the wise move here is to just give up." The Mustari man left along with the Yufuji boy, and then there remained 6 tribes for 8 loaves. "We clearly can't share it equally," the Clamar said. Then the Ishkia spoke finally. "Split the remaining 2 loaves into 3, she offered. "That way it can be equally split among the 6 of us." The Nadia woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. The Parapus man laughed and said, "Finally, I get to have bread." But the remaining 3 made sour faces indeed.
dear.
I have to continue another time. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for the imagination. It's not enough to give you
Well,
2,
then.
but thank you very much. You need so much imagination. That's right, I need to talk to more.
And the age of a
We'll talk to more when we get to the thing. And that will give, actually that'll give us Seeker.
So,
Hold on.
more people missing.
Before we go there.
Now, where was I?
To Academia! Because we bonded with the gunner.
Hello.
So now we can get the gunner. Applies long-range piercing attacks effective even from the back row. Also a deft dealer of status ailments. Comeback victory. You get sleep shot, poison shot, Sukukaja, aim support, hex shot. Interesting. You're weak to slashing, resistant to thunder.
Fascinating.
Yes.
This right here.
It's the heroic embodiment. Its heroic embodiment is that of a trailblazer who uses technology and innovation to forge a path forward in the name of the people it would serve and hearten. 1500. Let's do it.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
This is the power I seek. We get the gunner. You who temper anxiety into strength. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to strive for victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the gunner. So this is the power of the gunner's soul. I shall pierce through enemies at range. I will not avert my eyes, not from the fight and not from reality. Oh well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Heroes free.
I found new power.
No, no need to put that on right now. But with this,
True to form.
I take it you finished studying the gunner for me. I could stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
There we go. This gives us imagination. Ah, we're just shy. Oh, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it is that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer remain buried. An intriguing theory.
Mad about it. All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by Sancticism to begin with. It is a mighty power, after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. And so I continued my research day after day with no results to show for it, stuck in this place continuing on in circles, just as he designed. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane? However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you, you who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn. Only when my research on archetypes on transformation magic is complete and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I'll help you.
Oh,
The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart. I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition. Now we get rank 3, so we get Seeker upgrade. The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the Seeker. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Rank 3. We get Magic Seeker. Okay. What does Magic Seeker do for us? Ah, this foreign thing, joy, that courses through me. But you need a power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the Merchant. I already have the Merchant.
this one's important.
I should raise the Merchant archetype to rank 15. This can be completed by anyone. Got it.
I have faith in you.
I believe in you. I trust that you will fulfill your promise to me. Absolutely. Okay. So for Magic Seeker, you need to get Seeker to 20, that's it. Its attack, support, and healing abilities are strengthened, and synthesis skills unlock affinities it can't normally learn. Chase support, you get Cyclo, Tarukaja, Diaama, medium HP recovery for one ally, Wind Dodge, Cyclone, Vitalja, increases attack and defense for one ally by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Interesting. Synthesis. You have Cyclo, Tetra Break, Thief, Faker, or Merchant lineage. Fireblade Rider. Okay. Horse-drawn carriage. Adventure's Curiosity. Heat Riser. Gaucyclone. Interesting. Okay. Yes, let's go back to reality. Okay.
More people missing.
What were the gods doing?
Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner. Alright.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Yep. We're gonna start the journey.
Let's move.
Yep. Sandworm Nest.
You would pursue peril.
So it doesn't seem to camp along the way. Are you sure you're prepared? Let's go.
Tally-ho then.
Let's go. Let's get our journey started.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
Okay.
What to pick?
Well, we're here.
What now?
Oh, we're on the road. We're gonna save. And then we'll call it for now. Alright. Okay. Thank you for tuning out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good night. Sorry about the interruption that happened with the power going out. But hopefully it doesn't happen too often. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Goodbye.